I have no
Hey.
idea what
And we're
you guys
live.
are even talking about.
And we are
What is
live, guys. Happy
We-
10th anniversary to my YouTube channel live
Happy
stream.
10th
Happy
anniversary,
10th
Elisha.
anniversary to your YouTube
Happy
channel,
10th
Happy
Elijah.
10th
anniversary.
anniversary, bro. Holy shit.
Happy
Thank
10th
you,
10th
bro.
anniversary,
anniversary.
Elisha.
There you go. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
On the road to like 20K subscribers, and hope we're gonna do something that I really want to.
Yeah, what's up?
By the
Yeah.
way, Alan.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
By the way, Alan.
Yes.
Today, what we're gonna be doing is the tier lists of PBS Kids shows, ranking them from good, neutral, and bad, or have no opinion. Okay. So, Drift, I sent you the
Sure.
link. You mind if you could share your screen?
Yeah. You want me to
Can't
share
wait to
screen?
do the PBS
Yeah,
Kids
we
tier
haven't done
list.
a tier list in a year, and Isaac's live stream, Project Comments live stream.
Isaac, I remember how Isaac did not like my fucking tier list for some reason. I don't know why.
Is it the last time when we went in one of your live streams when you did the Thomas
Okay,
episode
here it
tier list?
is. The PBS Kids shows.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
PBS
seriously don't
Oh,
Kids.
yeah,
remember
PBS
watching
Kids
any
show.
of this. I'll be real.
I
We're gonna
think
be talking about them to see if one of us has heard of it or not.
Wishbone, yeah, that was my favorite.
Okay, so we got Kratz Creatures.
I never watched
I
it.
personally have never seen this.
I never see it.
I think it's I think, in case you're wondering who this is, it's like something that you don't remember. I think it's inspired the Wild Kratz animated series.
Okay, honestly, for me, I just
You
put
get to check out all that.
I never watched that.
Hold on,
That's creepy CGI. Thomas.
JJ
The
the
JJ
Jet Plane. I never
Jet-
seen this. I never personally seen this. I never seen it.
Oh
Never seen
God,
it.
Oh
Did you
God, I
see
think
it?
I
Have you seen
remember-
it? Have you seen it?
Oh God, I think that was. Oh God, I seen it because that was like a fever dream to me.
JJ the jet plane. That's so creepy.
I have
That was a fever dream.
I personally have not, and I personally have not ever seen any
Oh,
of this.
Barry, hey guys, if you didn't know, there was already a reboot to JJ the Jet Plane, and I saw I first found out about the reboot of JJ the Jet Plane, and they redesigned JJ the Jet Plane to make it look cute. When I saw it, it doesn't look that bad, honestly.
Oh yeah, I heard people say the reboot is actually kind of like way better than the original. I heard. Is that true?
Because the animation style for the original one
I
was
don't
like
know. I
creepy.
don't know if that's true or not.
Honestly,
That's what I heard.
to be fair, the reboot of JJ the Jet Plane, honestly, it doesn't look that bad, honestly.
Those
But,
shows with the
hey,
lion,
oh,
I don't think
Barry. What really blew
Okay,
my
let's
mind is
move on.
that
Let's move on. Let's not waste that much time. All right, let's
Okay.
see. Let's.
I
Where's
don't
this
know what
one?
the show. I don't know what the show is.
We just put who this.
I don't know.
If someone who actually is a true PBS Kids fan and knows this, Wishbone.
Oh,
Which
and
one?
also,
Wishbone, my favorite show.
Elijah,
that was
can
a
I
good
ask you
one. That was a
something?
good show.
Alan,
What
Hold
if we
on, Alan.
did two tier lists out of this? First, the PBS Kids tier list, and then the Nick Jr. tier list.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
So
I kind
maybe
of just want everyone to react to Down the Mine pilot so we can all see it, because Elijah has never done a video like that. I did a video like that, and I'm actually currently working on my own thoughts in a video, and it's gonna be very.
And
very
also, if I were to take part, I would love to collaborate, especially you two, London. Have you seen the Dynamite London?
No, I haven't.
He has not seen it.
Maybe you should
That's
go
a good
see
reason why we should see it. Okay, Wishbone.
Wishbone, that was a good show, honestly.
Okay, you know what? I'll just say good time.
A good time, true.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
Anyways,
Booba, that show scared me, and also
it's
the
so
character
creepy.
looks like
The last
creepy.
time I saw Booba was
I never
in
even see it, so
Robot
I'm glad I didn't
Chicken.
watch it.
Is that
Wait, it's a
Cameron
rip-off
Cindy?
version of Robot Chicken? What? Bro, dude, what?
That's the last
Schwartz?
time I saw Booba in Robot Chicken.
We
Nah, bro,
really?
what the fuck?
Remember in that Robot
I thought
Chicken?
Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
The last
I
Robot
can
Chicken
remember
episode from the
that.
series finale.
Nah, bro. Okay. Anyways, Carmen San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I never seen that. Never seen it. Who's this? Who this?
Bernstein Bears. I used to watch this on PBS Kids
Oh
Sprout.
yeah,
Oh
we're
wait,
watching this
I
on
remember
Sprout.
my favorite YouTuber, Everything PC Gaming. He loved that show. He loved that show.
Oh, that was
Yeah. Okay. You
oh
should
that was
see.
I'd
pretty childhood. That was my
okay,
childhood
favorable.
show right
It's
here. That
okay. It's favorable.
How
It's
about
alright.
Zaboomba Vu? That came before Wildcrats.
I'd say I'm sorry. Who
never
this?
seen
I
it.
don't know.
They
Who's
kind of
this?
knows a lot about that. That's a
I
good
know that
one.
show. I
Oh,
seen
I
that on
remember
PBS
the
Kids
show on
before. I
PBS
like it.
Kids.
Was it good? Was it good?
Yes,
Okay,
like
okay.
it.
Well,
Yeah, I
you might,
think it
we
was
might
pretty
put it in
good.
good time.
Because
Good
at
time
least it was
truly.
faithful.
Or
At least it has.
iconic.
At
Let's
least
go
it was
iconic.
faithful.
Let's go iconic.
I'm
Let's go
talking
iconic.
that
about the
was
Cat in
like
the
a
Hat.
good inspiration to
Knows a lot about
Wildcrats.
that.
Oh,
Okay,
Barry.
okay.
Oh, Barry, guys, we're gonna get the Cat in the Hat movie that stars Bill Hader.
This one, wait,
Yeah,
what is the
this one is
series?
a
The guy in the
good
hat
one.
Knows a lot
knows
about
a lot
that.
about that.
I know
Never
Um,
it. I know the show.
I'd
I
I
have
could
watched the show. I
put it in
say
honestly,
okay.
I think it
Put
was
it in
pretty
it's
good.
okay.
okay. It's okay. Never seen
That,
it
Oh,
personally.
that's fine.
Wildcrats.
Wild Kratts, I've
Oh, that was
never
a
seen.
good show, Warcraft.
I
I like.
remember that show.
That was a
Yeah,
great
that
show.
was like
Put
I was.
that.
Okay,
I was like,
so it might be. You know what? Let's go with iconic.
No.
Iconic.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
Iconic.
Iconic,
yes.
for
I
now.
like it.
No,
Daniel
Don't
I
worry,
would
Tiger's
don't worry.
move
We're
it
gonna get
Neighborhood.
down by
better. We're
one.
Daniel
gonna get
I
better.
would
Don't
Tiger's
move it
worry.
down by
Neighborhood.
one.
I've been seeing that on TikTok pop up. It's been popping up on my TikTok feed.
Bro, a lot of people, bro. Honestly, a lot of people are definitely not liking the tier list right now, bro. Don't worry, guys. Don't post hate in the comments, please. Just don't post hate in the comments, okay? It's our opinion. Please respect that. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's why I used to have in
We
my
got
YouTube
Daniel Tiger's
Oh
Neighborhood.
yeah, the cat said, "How come you think I'm a beggar?" Well,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
saying
so.
that you're a beggar,
I don't
but
think so.
sometimes I just don't like it when
don't
people
think
beg too much for the live streams. Sometimes
Barry, guys.
I trust people.
I mean,
that don't
I
beg
have,
for live streams,
I have
but
heard
people
of
that
Mr.
don't.
Archer Neighborhood, but I heard that Mr. Archer Neighborhood is honestly one of mature children's shows. If I,
Okay. Anyways. Okay. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. It's okay.
It's
It
a
alright. It alright.
yeah,
Not
Yeah,
the
it's
that's
best.
alright.
fine.
Not the
Yeah.
best. Not the best. But I heard people say it was really, really good. It's memorable. So
Yeah,
I'll give
but
them that.
honestly,
Cats.
it's good, but I think Mr. Archer Neighborhood might be way better. But don't get me wrong, Daniel Tiger is
My
pretty
mom
good.
used to watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That was so
Okay,
good.
okay. Peg plus cat. I've never seen this. Sorry. Who this? I know a lot of people don't know about these shows, but whoever knows these shows, please leave a comment
I
in
know Peck
Elijah's
plus
channel
Cat.
so we can see
Never heard
who
of
it
her.
is.
I also seen that on PBS Kids also years ago.
What was
Odd
it about?
Squad.
What was it about?
Odd Squad.
What was it about?
It's just their kind of math stuff, I guess.
No, I mean what was the show about specifically? What was it about? I've never seen a show about that. Buddy, I was into Thomas, okay? I was into Thomas and Arthur and that was it, bro.
Well, it's right there on the tier list, and but we're not gonna get into that yet. After we get into the
Okay,
rest of
we
that,
got Odd Squad. I've never seen this
it's
before.
it's pretty good in my opinion. I
Isaac,
liked that.
Isaac.
Okay, just
Odd
because of that,
Squad.
I'll put it good time truly. There. How about
Good
that?
time.
Sure.
Good time.
Yeah.
Nature Cat. Wait, isn't it the show that JP likes?
Yes, he
Yeah,
does
that's
like
who the
Nature
JP
Cat,
likes.
and
Oh,
I
that's
Like,
JP.
and
That's
I've
JP.
also
Good
seen
time.
that too.
I never seen
seen
it
that too
in
as
my
well.
Why do
opinion,
you all
but
watch this?
but
This is for like
you know what?
children.
You know what? I'll be real. It's supermodel class. It's S tier. S tier. We're putting
Sure,
it in S tier.
sure, that's
Thank
great.
you, Trev.
Ready, jet, go.
For real,
Ready,
yes.
Jet, go. I'd never seen this before.
Oh, and you
Never
want to know
What-
something about
What
Jet?
is
What?
He's voiced by Ashley Ball, the same voice actor that played Rainbow Dash and Applejack.
Oh, I
Really?
never know that. I never know
I
that.
didn't realize that.
Okay.
Splash and Bubbles.
Splash and Bubbles. Never seen
Never
it. Isn't
heard
that a
of
rip-off of
it.
Finding Nemo? Bro, Finding Nemo
No.
was way better in my opinion.
No,
Finding
it's
Nemo-
not.
Wait, isn't it a show that was made by Jim Henson?
I think
Because-
so.
Because it definitely, because the character design for the
He
fish
designs
remind me
it.
of something like the
Yeah, he did
Muppets.
that.
It definitely have the Jim Henson vibe.
Okay, maybe not. Just maybe not in my opinion. Maybe not. It's okay.
That's
Relax.
fine.
Don't
Oh, that's
fucking-
our childhood favorite, Clifford.
Clifford.
Oh, Clifford. Oh,
Clifford
definitely.
the
Oh,
little
you know what? You know
dog.
what? For the OG.
That was
For the
S
OG.
tier.
OG's here. let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has
yeah,
anybody
yeah,
seen
Yay,
the?
Super.
Let's
Has anybody
go.
ever
Yo,
seen
I
the movie
remember
before
Dragon
back in
Tales. I remember
2021?
Dragon
Has
Tales.
anybody ever
Wait,
watched
wait,
Dragon
the
Tales. Oh, that was.
movie
I
back
used
in
to watch
Wait,
on
wait, wait.
2021?
That's
26
what.
Route.
Wait. That's what Isaac told me. That's his favorite. He said Dragon Tales.
Oh yeah, I
Dragon
remember.
Tales.
Oh,
That
he
that
actually
Yeah,
said
also.
that
that.
aired on
Oh
PBS
yeah, wait,
Sprout.
guys,
Yeah,
I remember
I
seeing
yeah,
the trailer
dude.
from Dragon
Oh,
Tales
okay,
while
okay. You know what?
watching
You know what?
Thomas the
I'm
Man
not putting
Well
it
on
S
VHS.
tier, but I'm gonna put iconic. It's
Oh,
iconic.
and you want to know?
It's
You want to
iconic,
know
but I remember
something
seeing
that
this trailer
they
from
also had the
Dragon Tales
Canadian
on
voice
Thomas the Man
actors
Well.
too,
All right.
and
Anyways,
also
okay, let's
Manuel.
continue, guys. Let's not talk too much, please. Can we? Let's just fucking do the tier list, please. We'll
We
give
got
our
the
own
next
opinions
one.
later, okay?
We got the next one.
We got
Pinkalicious.
I
Pinkalicious
don't
and
know. I don't know.
Peterific.
Pinkalicious.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Maybe not.
Never
Maybe
seen it.
not.
Let's go, Luna. Let's go, Luna.
I
Created-
remember
Oh.
seeing this.
Created
It's
by
such
Joe
a good
Murray,
memory.
Oh, that
same
was-
creator from.
I remember seeing this
from-
since 2018. Yeah.
So
Was it good?
so
was
did
it
I.
good
Yes,
or
it
was it
was.
bad?
It's
Hang on,
it's
guys,
good.
I'm
It
gonna be
was
right
good.
back.
It was a good time trolling.
Okay, good time.
Because
Say-
I saw
say-
it in one of my
Created by the
friends that
same
make these
creator
fake
that did Rocco's Modern
fake
Life and Camp
TV airings.
Laszlo.
Oh, he's the same dude that did that? Oh,
He
I didn't know that.
the
No,
creator of it also worked on Rocco's Modern Life and Camp Laszlo. I like those shows. I even like
yeah.
Camp Laszlo.
Okay, we got Molly of Denell. What the fart is that? What the frick is that, dude? What is this? What the
The
flip, bro?
Molly
What
of
the flip?
Denali, like the GMC Denali trucks, SU or
Denali?
SUV.
Okay, but have you seen this or no? Seen this or no?
Probably
not seen
once,
it.
but
Just gonna
it's
put
not
this.
really my thing.
I'm not hating it. I'm just confused. Like, who's this? I just
Yeah,
feel like we
yeah,
don't know
and-
who they are. We don't know their
Yeah,
names.
yeah, or
Xavier
if we never heard of
Riddle.
it before.
Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum. Anyone seen that before? I've never
Is
seen this
this?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Eleanor wonders why. I think I've seen
I
this
don't-
before.
Oh,
I
I've
think
seen
before.
this
I
one.
never watched it, but I heard it.
I think I have, but it was my sister
Honestly,
who
I
watched
saw it, but-
so I'm gonna put it
Okay.
okay. It's okay.
It was okay.
Yeah,
but honestly,
I heard.
I mean, it was
heard,
okay,
and also
but I thought the
remembered
character
that.
design. Okay, I thought the
Donkey
characters
Hody.
in
I've
this show
never
was
heard
pretty
of
cute.
this.
And also, I have
Donkey
some.
Hottie. I've never seen this. Nope.
Donkey
Who dis?
What?
Elma's Way. I've never seen Elma's Way. bro.
Never seen
Alma's
Who's
Way.
this? Rosie's
Never-
Rules.
That
Who's
that's
this?
that's the
Rosie's
same name as my
Rules,
cousin.
Rosie's Rules. I've never seen this one.
Rosie Rules.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
Never. I heard of it.
Me
never
too.
seen
Work it out one.
Work it out. Wombats.
I remember. A friend of mine, Anisha Enoch, my IRL
Okay.
friend, knows the show. I think it's like a good time trolley. Like, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
Liberty Kids. Oh, I've seen this before. My history teacher used to show that.
I remember
Yeah, my
seeing
Oh,
history
I've
teacher
seen
showed
this,
that. My
yes.
history teacher showed me that.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that was
okay,
fun.
if you don't know what it is, it's basically you guys know the American Revolution history? It's that, but with cartoons.
Yeah, I learned
Oh, I
about
remember
that
seeing
in
the
my
show.
elementary
I've
Okay,
seen
school.
I
it
remember
before.
seeing
I've
the
seen it
show
before.
when
It
they
was
play on
actually
school.
not bad. You know what?
It's
It's
Supermodel
good.
Plus.
It's good.
Supermodel
It's very
Plus.
good.
Yeah.
Very
S tier, S tier.
We got
Oh,
Mr.
it's
Rogers'
Mr. Rogers'
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood. I can't wait.
Oh, I love the show. I
I
love
know
the
where to
show.
Put it all the way in S tier.
S.
Let's go.
My mom loves
Thomas the
it.
Tank Engine.
Go,
yes,
Thomas!
sir.
Yeah!
This is only for the
Oh,
80th
goodness.
anniversary. This is my
It's
favorite.
a shame. It's a shame.
All
that
of
this was
us,
the hit
all
era.
of us,
We
all of
know
our
the hit era,
favorites.
bro.
Thomas
Hit
the
era
Tank Engine.
Yeah.
stuff, bro.
Well,
The hit
6
era,
episodes
dude.
from the Ghislaine era from season 6. That
Oh, yeah,
was,
they did
was
that.
by
Yeah, they
Angels
did
and
that.
Baldwin.
Bob the Bill. Oh,
Dug by in
S
by
tier.
my friend.
Bob
S
the
tier.
Bob the
Builder.
Builder, S tier.
That's really good. Bob the
Rob Watson was in
Builder.
this,
Let's
right?
go,
That was
bro.
Rob
Bob
Watson,
the
right?
Builder. It's
That was
so
the
good.
original. Oh,
The
no.
original-
there's the other
No,
Oh,
not the
forget the
reboot.
reboot. Forget the
Oh,
reboot.
that is a midwife. Like, who the hell is that?
Like no,
That's
like
definitely not
like
Michael
like fuck off, get out. My eyes are bleached.
How do you, Mattel, how do you ruin the original Bob the
Mattel.
Builder? I just want to talk.
Literally,
Reading
Mattel.
Rainbow. Has anyone seen this? Reading Rainbow.
I think I've seen this on PBS Retro on the Roku channel.
I think it's okay.
Mattel.
I'll put it.
Why?
I remember there was an episode where they had an Amtrak F40PH in the
All right,
episode of
so
Reading Rainbow.
Now the next.
Angelina Ballina. I've seen
Angelina
a lot of,
Ballerina.
I've seen it when I watch when I rewatch most of my Thomas DVDs, like Hero of the Rails. I always see this in every commercial. Every
You
commercial.
saw a
Yeah, I
DVD
remember
trailer
seeing
of
this.
Angelina
This was part of
Oh, I
it.
Ballerina.
remember seeing
Yeah,
this
I've seen it
one.
like a
Animated
couple
one.
times already. I've seen
I
it
like
like
the
a-
animated one compared to the CGI
Oh,
one.
Barry, guys. If you didn't know, I think Keith Wiggum was in this.
I think I'll just, you know what? I think I'll just say okay. It's not bad. My sister watched it when she was little,
Is
and
that
she said it was
Sagwa the
fine.
Chinese cat? I think that's what your sister watched, Sagwa.
Oh yeah, she definitely watched that. Yeah, she 100%
Yeah, I had a feeling
Was,
about
did you
that.
see
Before
Angelina
she got into
Ballerina
Hello Kitty,
appear
bro.
on the
Before
DVD
she got into Hello
trailer?
Kitty, this was her childhood.
Did Angelina Ballerina come up as a DVD trailer while you were watching your Thomas DVDs?
Yes, a lot of them. The hit
That was
era,
like-
honestly.
Me
It was the hit
too.
era.
Same
The hit era
line.
of it. Anyways, so this one, let's just put it good time. It's
It's
good.
really yeah.
Sure.
Good time.
I love the 2000s
Bakers,
animation.
The Adventures of Piggly Winkles. I've never seen this one. Never seen it.
I don't know shit about it.
I
Who
don't
dis?
know.
Never seen it.
Who's this? Anne of Green Gables, the animated series. I've never seen this one.
Who
Never.
I don't
dis?
know shit about it.
Never.
Pete-
No,
Pete-
Peep in the Big
Peep
Wide
in-
World. I
that's
remember
great,
this
great.
show.
That's
Oh, I
good.
remember
That's really
this
good.
one. Yeah,
That's
I remember
cool.
Okay,
this.
we'll put it good time. Good time.
Sure.
Good time.
I have the
Hero
Finest Secrets on
Elementary. I've never
DVD.
seen this one. Never seen this
Who
I
one.
got the
dis?
Finest Secrets on DVD, and
Who's
I had it
this?
for like.
We got
13
Barney. Oh my god, we got Barney.
No.
Oh no, Barney's
Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay. Wait. Hot take. It's okay. It's all right. It was one of the most iconic PBS shows of them all. It's iconic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come
Oh,
on.
Barry.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Barry
then-
Trip.
but
You
then
know,
I heard-
there's a reboot of
Oh,
Barney, right?
Teletubbies, bro, that shit scared me. Oh, we're getting to the
Oh,
worst.
okay.
God.
I'll be real. It was okay. All right.
Okay.
Not a
It's been
hater.
16 minutes already. What a surprise.
But you can't say the same
Oh,
thing.
Oh, we got
Kai.
Caillou.
Oh,
we got Caillou.
Bye, Lou.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Lou.
Okay.
Caillou.
Hot take. Maybe not. Just maybe not.
Maybe not.
Like it's not bad nor terrible. I just think it shouldn't just be there. It should have been.
It
something.
shouldn't be in there,
Yeah, and of
honestly.
course-
No, it's not
we-
mid. It's more decent. Like it's so bad, but it's okay. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a needle in a haystack kind of. Issue.
Yeah.
Needle in a haystack.
And
Oh, yeah,
Sesame
next
Street.
up-
Oh, I remember that.
Next
I
up, we
remember
got
Yeah,
Sesame
yeah, I remember
Street.
Oh,
that.
S
that. Okay,
tier.
I'll be real.
So great, Sesame
tier.
Street.
Sesame
S tier.
Street S tier, baby. It got Kermit the Frog in it.
Arthur, yes,
Arthur
yes.
S tier.
Arthur!
Matt Damey was in
Let's
this.
go.
Matt Damey was in this.
Yo, they got Curious
Curious
George.
George.
Curious George, another
Okay,
S tier.
hot take,
Okay,
hot
we're
take.
getting
I'm
it,
not
we're
gonna put on
getting it,
S
we're
tier.
getting it.
I'm gonna put it iconic. It's
Sure.
iconic to PBS.
I remember. Hey guys, have you ever seen the 2006
No, I
Curious
remember
George movie?
Cyber Chase. I remember
Cyber
seeing
Chase.
Cyber
it.
Chase,
Cyber
I've
Chase.
never seen it, guys. Tell me, okay. After we do this tier list, tell me about these shows that I've never seen. Okay, you gotta tell me, okay? Because I've never seen any of these shows. Okay.
Yo, the
We're,
theme
like,
song in Cyber
almost
Chase
done.
kind of gives me a Danny Phantom vibe.
Okay,
because I'm
Cyber Chase. All right. You know
It's
what?
so
Just for
great.
you,
Gilbert
so
Godfrey
great.
was in this.
I'll put it.
That
I'll
was
put it a
Gilbert
good time.
Godfrey.
How
That
about
was the
It's
iconic.
good.
Well, yeah, and speaking of Cyber Chase, as people to notice this, the theme song kind of gives me like this Danny Phantom and Kim Possible and Amphibia vibe, and
Super
Kim
Y.
Jackson
Super
vibe.
Y. I've never seen this.
Why?
I've
Oh,
seen this
I used
before.
to
I've
see
seen
Super
this.
Y
I've seen this.
before.
Super
I was like-
Y. If
Okay.
you remove
Okay.
the
Okay.
word
Let's.
super,
Okay. It's
basically,
okay.
why?
Yes.
Oh, Word
Word
Girl.
Girl, that's
Oh,
great.
Girl,
I like
you
the
can't
new
go wrong.
voice
You
actor
can't
Tom
go wrong.
Kenny.
Another
You
S
cannot
tier.
go
Tom Kenny
wrong.
played Dr.
bro,
Two Brains. I like
this
Tom
show
Kenny.
kind of gives me a
Word
Teenage
Girl's
Robot
pretty
vibe.
cool.
That Road Girls kind of gives me a
Yeah,
Teenage
it
Robot.
kind of gave me, that kind of reminded me of Miley Cyrus Drove. I was like, when I watched Miley Cyrus Drove, I was like, wait, who was that other PBS show that I've seen about like that, but like different?
Word Girl.
And like,
Bro,
I
bro,
searched
it's
it
one
up
of
and
the
I was like,
best-
oh, it's Word Girl.
This is
Man.
one of the best. This is one of the best preschool shows that's like for adults, similar to like Bluey.
From the
Oh well,
It's
honestly,
honest.
Bluey is controversial stuff because like it was so bad. It was like, in my opinion, I'm not saying this like hot take, but like honestly, I'll be real. It isn't that bad as I watched before. Like Bluey, it's just getting annoying nowadays because honestly, a lot of people just think it's like Peppa Pig or something. Just another ripoff of Peppa Pig, in my opinion. But no hate on those Bluey fans. Okay, if you guys are Bluey fans, that's fine. You know,
Yeah.
you do you, but just don't like be weird. Okay, please. Don't be
Okay.
weird.
Also, some of the characters.
Okay, we got World. What the fart is
Word.
this?
It's called
I
Word
remember
World.
Oh, that was.
I
Oh,
remember that
I
show.
remember watching this.
Okay,
I,
okay.
Yeah,
We'll put it,
I
you know
know
what?
that.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll put it okay.
I remember
Sid the
watching
Science
this.
Kid. Oh, I remember this. I remember this.
Oh, I like
Sid
it.
I
It's
remember
the
this
great.
Science
one. I remember
Kid.
seeing the last time I seen this was when I was with the summer camp
Oh.
with when I watched it with the campers.
Oh, alright, guys.
Yeah,
You
they
know
both
there's
pretend
a
Korean.
you know there's a
Good
lost
times,
episode
good
when
times.
there's shows behind the
It's great by
scenes.
Jim Henson who did this.
Maya
Maya and
Miguel.
Miguel.
Yo,
Maya
it's I
Miguel.
remember
Remember
that
Maya
show.
Miguel?
Never seen this.
Yes.
Never seen
It's
this.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Okay, I'll just put it iconic there.
Yeah,
It's alright.
iconic.
Magic School
Yo,
Bus.
Magic
Oh,
School
you can't go
Bus.
wrong. You can't
Magic
go
School
wrong.
Bus.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to put that. Fuck. I
Magic
accidentally
School
clicked,
Bus.
I clicked the wrong
Really
thing.
great.
It's iconic, alright?
It's
Bro,
Iconic.
speaking
iconic.
of the Magic School Bus, remember that one episode where Arnold took his helmet off in the planet Pluto and his
And you
face
posted that in my fucking memes channel. I know you fucking posted that meme in
I
your
even
fucking channel.
I even looked
Oh,
up a clip of it a
That
few
is
days
like
ago.
Oh, that was a-
a
Oh, wait, that was the episode? Why did
Yeah, that was
why
the
did Arnold
episode.
just took off his helmet off? That
Yo, yo,
Yeah, you didn't
he could have
know?
killed himself.
Whoa, okay, whoa, let's not say that. Let's not say
Okay,
that.
okay,
Okay,
sorry.
Next up, we got
Friendly.
Martha
He could have
Speaks.
freezed to
That
death
looks
in there.
really great.
I remember that.
And
Martha
also,
Speaks?
let me say something.
Martha? Why does that
Martha-
remind me of that one Beatles song of Martha My Dear?
And also,
you guys know that song, right?
A
Martha
fact
Yeah.
about Martha
Yeah.
from Martha Speaks. She was
Dinosaur
voiced
Train.
by Tabitha
From the
St.
careers of
I-
Hey
I-
Arnold,
voice
we
of
got
Dinosaur
Dinosaur
Train like at
Train.
least 500 or 500 times. Never seen it, but I've seen it. But I heard it's good. I've seen it,
I
and
heard
I
it
don't know.
too.
But like,
Oh, I
I
heard
see
Oh
it.
it
yeah,
as
Dinosaur
Oh,
Train.
Barry,
I
you know
like
that-
that.
Speaking of
I
which,
just
the
really
creator
love
of Hey
trains.
Arnold also did Dinosaur Train.
Make
Yeah.
no. What is this? Make no. I've never
Naughty,
seen this.
it's naughty.
It's naughty.
Naughty?
Yeah, naughty.
It's like
Who
a
dis?
stop motion
That was
show.
cute.
Okay. You know what? Maybe not. I'm sorry. I have no opinion about that because I heard people say there's a lot of bad stuff from this show. The reviews
Heard
and
that
all that,
before.
they all said it was bad.
Okay, so that is
At
the
least it was
tier.
fair.
Now
Better
that's
than
it for the
reboot.
tier list.
Oh my goodness.
Real.
I'm surprised that all of us screamed about Thomas the Tank Engine being an S tier. Like
Yeah, we just
Well, you
really
know
love
why?
it. We
Because
just
it's
really love
Thomas,
it so
okay?
much
It's-
because we're big
it's
Thomas
so
fans.
Freaking Tank Engine.
it's so iconic that we all love Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes,
Yes.
we all know why. It's Thomas the freaking Tank Engine.
It's
I
Thomas.
got so many toys of Thomas the Tank Engine.
I
from
still
my
have them, bro.
childhood.
You're not gonna
Well,
find
I still
any of
have
those
them as
Thomas
well.
toys.
I have been buying some on eBay,
Trackmaster,
especially
classic
physical home medias.
Trackmaster. But
like the-
nowadays, the Trackmaster you'll find is still the gray Trackmaster because the Trackmaster ones we used to have in
Mattel
our
has actually
childhood.
started making their Thomas brand more good, right? They started doing that, so that's good. At least
Back
finally
then,
Mattel is doing something
the
good.
Thomas Trackmaster tracks they used to be like sand tan color, but then years
Oh
later,
yeah, so
they
Zach
put
and
it on
Paul said, "What's your opinion on Lazy Town?"
Lazy
I think
Town.
the
That's
potato
great.
chips-
I like that.
Bro, it's so good. I
We are
remember the
number
We Are
one
Number
from
One
Robbie
song.
Rotten.
Dun,
That's
dun, dun,
great
dun,
because that song became a meme.
That
That's so
song became a meme
classic.
like 20 years later. That song literally just became it 20 years later. Just 20 years later.
10 years later, it became a meme. We
Yeah,
are
10
number
years.
one.
10 years later. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck, Mike?
We are
Yes.
number one.
Yeah, we get it, bro. We get it, bro. We get it. All right, calm
It's
down.
so
calm down, calm down.
hilarious.
Okay, so let's react.
Guys,
to
shut
the-
up! Calm down. Go ahead, Elisha. Sorry. I was just
Let's
telling you.
react to the top list down the mind meme.
Yeah, down the mine, bro. We gotta see this, bro. We gotta see this. All right. Do you guys want to do the original one or the Unlucky Tug one? Which one?
I think the original.
The
pilot.
original. The original pilot. Let's do the pilot. No, I mean like which video of Down the Mine pilot do you want to see? The one that was uploaded by the Thomas and Friends channel or the one that was uploaded to the Unlucky Tug channel? Which one?
The one in the Thomas channel.
Okay, then let's do it. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Remember, we can all swear. Okay, guys? We can all swear.
Is that a New York Central 6 chime steam whistle? Because that sounds like it.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Did you guys see... Wait, Elisha, have you seen a live stream about the Telequin Railway show?
I guess. Like, yeah.
I seen it. Do you want me to share my screen?
What?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Let's do the down the mine pilot then. Let's go, boys. I
Let's
have
do.
not touched it for a while. I have not touched this
Yeah,
thing.
we're gonna do it.
What kind of
Let's do it, boys. All right.
whistle
All right, guys. If you
are
guys
you
want to see
talking
it,
about, Elijah?
Elijah, you put the link down below, okay, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Below, so all right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, boys. All right, boys.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm late.
Everyone, all right, everyone ready? Let's do this.
Ready.
All right. Test. Can you guys hear me? Testing, test.
Yes.
Test. Okay.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes,
All
we
right,
can
boys,
hear.
let's do this.
This shot wasn't in the pod.
Okay, so I'm impressed by one or two things. Number one, I'm impressed that Mattel literally actually found the media that everyone was talking about, because when I first
Really?
heard about the pilot was when I was rewatching the original. Like, I was with some friends. We were watching the Down the Mine pilot. We were watching Best of Gordon, right? And they put the
Yeah.
Down the Mine, right? They did the episode of Down the Mine. And we were watching it, and everyone said, "That's a pilot, Thomas." I was like, "Wait, where?" And it's like that one scene. I was like, "Wait, that one? That's a pilot, Thomas?" And it's like, "Yeah." And I was like, what is a pilot, Thomas? And then I searched it up,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense because they used Thomas in 1983." Because
Yeah, but
okay, to those who don't know what a pilot is in TV shows, it's
Mm-hmm.
basically a test audience, a test episode of how
It's a
the
test
show's going to
episode.
be and how the show give
Yeah.
you permission to basically like people would tell you like if the show's going to be good to show it to everyone or
yeah.
no, you know.
If you
it's like a
guys
test-
watch
mean-
the Unlucky Tug, he'll give you
I mean,
more
to be
depth
fair,
of
yeah,
this.
to be fair, most shows did have a test pilot. Like, think of shows.
Oh, hey Nerfer, how's it going, dude?
Like,
Hello.
Also, yes,
Oh, sorry.
I'm very surprised that Mattel decided to find the Down the Mine pilot, and
You know,
honestly,
I also just realized that My Life Teenage Robot also had a pilot episode. Remember?
yeah, same here.
My neighbor was. It was renamed My Neighbor as a Teenage Robot, but then it was replaced.
Definitely.
I want
Yeah,
everyone
and they
to-
also had the same with the owl.
Abari, do you
Yeah,
And
know
the
I
Fairy
want
Godparents
everyone to
too.
be
do you
quiet.
remember the
Godparents
Family?
too.
Okay,
I have something.
I mean,
important.
I'm very surprised that Family Guy, Phineas the Verb, and Dora the Explorer got their product found.
But Family Guy has gotten some racist memes over the year. Take
Yeah, that's
Peter
true.
Griffin saying
Yeah,
the
that's true,
N-word.
but
Yeah, and speaking
but that's
of
the thing.
which, the original
I'm very
Phineas
surprised the
pilot
pilot
was
has been
switched to
found in
Nickelodeon
this
Cartoon
year.
Network,
Look,
but they rejected
Well,
it.
to
and
me,
Disney
this
was the
looks
only one
good.
that
Well, look
I
at
have
this movie right now,
something
It looks good.
to say.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry. Go
Let's
ahead.
be honest. We all love Thomas and Friends, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say my real name is Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Oh, Alan,
That's-
that's
that's
great.
nice.
Oh,
That's nice.
wait,
I got
wait.
all the words. I got all the words.
Yes.
Oh, Barry.
Guys,
All right.
Alan-
Hey, guys. If you could see, okay, I have to say this. My nickname was actually Edward.
Real Eddie? Edward?
Edward, yes.
Ah.
That's where my coach from school. That's where my coach got my name from. Edward.
Ah.
Edward, as in Edward from Thomas the
Alan.
Train.
Yeah,
Hey, Alan?
yeah.
Yes,
Edward,
Elijah?
some of the friends,
Alan, a friend
Edward
of
the
mine
Blue
from
Painter.
college
Yeah, that's
that I saw the
that's
movie
where-
Sinners with
that's where my
was
name.
backstage,
That's where
so
my
we might
nickname was.
be
Edward.
okay with
Oh, wow.
waiting.
Okay, honestly, looking at this screen right now, looking at the pilot episode, like in
you be
1983, it looks
I'm fine.
kind of real. Like, you know, this
It looks kind of real, but-
Yo, hey,
But to be honest,
Abdul, how's it going, dude?
Oh wow.
I also love the
What's that?
details. Okay, I love how they
Keep
added
going, dude.
details like the
All
pencil
right,
in the background.
let's stop talking and let's just watch the movie, please. Let's just watch the.
That's just
video.
my friend from college watching.
That's
this.
fine.
One day, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some trucks.
Again, the Ringo Starr. They actually got Ringo Starr to narrate this. That is actually really impressive. Well done, Mattel.
Hey, isn't he the drummer of the Beatles?
Yeah, the drummer from the Beatles.
Pause.
Phew! Remarked
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's the
Funny
drummer
smell.
for the Beatles.
I do not like
That's
Gordon's
the
pilot
drummer
episode.
for the
I do not
Beatles.
like Gordon's design in the pilot, bro. He looks like a slide. His front looks so big. Why?
Bro, it's similar to
He
like
looks
a
small to
galloping
me.
I'm glad
sausage.
they.
It's like a galloping sausage.
I'm glad they
Good,
actually
we thought it.
redesigned him again, honestly.
Can you smell a smell?
Yeah.
I can't smell a smell, said
I
Annie.
can smell the
A
smell.
funny, musty sort of smell, said
Funny,
Thomas.
mushy.
No one noticed it till you
Trying to
did,
do a ring
grunted
Oh,
Gordon,
again,
but I don't
again,
have-
look at the front. Look at the fucking front.
Bro, it looks like
Yeah, that's a little too.
Bro,
That's a
it's
little.
kinda
That
awkward
does
to
look
me.
like a galloping horse. Not
That
gonna
is
lie.
Yeah, they
so big.
redesigned that. I'm glad they.
Pilot looks like an awkward to me.
I'm glad they
It's
changed that.
mediocre,
Honestly, yeah, I'm glad they changed that.
It
Honestly,
must be yours. Annie, Clarabelle, do you know what I think it is? It's ditch water. Before Gordon could answer,
Hey,
Thomas puffed
dude.
away.
At least we have more human interactions in this scene.
Annie
Yes,
and Clarabelle could
they
hardly
should
believe
have
their
they should have
ears.
kept that. Honestly,
They should have kept it, yeah.
This
That's the
was
original.
funny.
That's from
That
the
was
finale.
funny,
That's
he
from the
chuckled.
final.
He felt very pleased with
that's from the
himself.
final date.
That's from the final.
Annie
Yep.
and
That's not from the
Clarabelle were
pilot.
You can tell
deeply
the
shocked.
shot has
They
been
had
being.
great respect
I
for
guess
Gordon.
they had to use the finale because that was the only hat they had. So I guess that's fair. Fair enough.
The big engine.
Next thing.
Never.
Oh, that's a tug shot.
Thomas left the
Yeah.
coaches at the station and went off
Oh
to
yeah,
a
that's from the
mine for
finale
some
too.
trucks.
That was from the finale. That's what one of my friends said. They say that's a pilot Thomas. I was like, what's a pilot Thomas? And then I searched it up and I was like, oh, they did a pilot episode of this. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, I first found out about it.
Yeah.
Long ago, miners
mine.
digging for lead had
Why
made
couldn't it be
tunnels
the
under the
first
ground.
episode?
Though strong enough to hold up trucks, their
Well,
roots
the
could
camera
not bear the
angle
weight
in
of...
the pilot made like the model props look like toys. You know, like when you look at the full camera, they look toy like. So I guess they did actually notice that mistake, so they decided to not do that anymore and make them more larger by using cameras.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Having them
that
all
explains
that.
why. Yeah.
Just to make them like not toy like. So that's understandable.
Vengeance.
It kind of reminds me of something like in tugs when they don't want the boat to float like a toy.
Yeah, it's like that.
Silly old board, he thought.
Why is
He had
there a
often
crook in
tried to
the
pass it and he
ground?
had never succeeded.
I don't know. I think they just didn't know what to do with it.
But this morning he had
Face
made
looks
a
kind of
plan.
weird.
He had to push the empty trucks into one siding and pull out full ones from another.
I'll be right back.
Why didn't they add that dialogue in the finale? That like basically like he tried
And
to
why
pass
couldn't
the
they add
board and all
the
that.
shot of the driver or fireman?
Oh, his
Hey,
driver's
Alan, welcome
fireman.
back.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Come on, waved the fireman. The driver leaned
hey,
out of the
Benjamin,
cab
how's
to
it
see where
going,
they were
dude?
going.
Oh.
Now, said Thomas to himself,
That's stock footage from the Telequin Railway. They use the Telequin Railway in this.
And yeah, that is not a Thomas whistle. That's
Not Thomas's whistle that we know and loved, honestly. But that was actually a good thing that they added. This was a pilot episode. Not everything's gonna be perfect in the finale.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
explains why.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Practice makes perfect, dude. Trust.
Yeah.
hurrah, laughed Thomas, and he followed the trucks into the siding. Stupid old board, said Thomas. There's no danger. There's no danger.
Oh,
Look out, shouted his driver. Come back.
Oh,
Fire and smoke. said
no,
Thomas.
Bro.
there it is.
Bro, why didn't they add that in the finale of the rocks caving in? We gotta see it again. Look, the rocks like they were like caving in, like they were like gave
Oh,
way.
they should have kept
They
that.
kept
Oh my-
it because
I'm
like in the
very
finale we
disappointed
basically
at
just see
this.
Thomas like just rolling around and then just boom, he just fell down. It's like okay,
They
I mean,
should have added that. That could have made the.
that
They
would've
could have made
been
the
better.
perfect.
Put it perfect, honestly. But this was good.
Look out, shouted his driver. Come back. Fire
No
and
way.
smoke, said Thomas. I'm sunk.
Sorry, he has no
And
way.
he was. Thomas could just see out of the hole, but he couldn't move. Oh dear, he said, I am a silly engine.
Oh yeah, they also used that in the first season actually of the Fat
Yeah.
Controller figure
Like
coming
the top of
towards it,
hat.
Thomas. They actually stopped doing that for some reason after season 1. I guess
Because they
it
thought
makes
that Satapa
sense.
would look menacing because of that shower.
Not really, not really menacing. More like they just think it's like he's gonna be like the authority, you know, like a
Yeah,
cop basically. It's like a
yeah,
cop.
because
Basically.
that shower
Do
figure,
something, you get in trouble.
the
Basically.
figure.
And a
Yeah.
very naughty one, too. I
Honestly, I never understood about those 2 bodyguards with the fat controller. Who are they? Some people say that's
Well,
Thomas's driver. That's
fireman,
They
yeah.
can. It
something.
Oh,
probably
speaking
are.
of which, yeah, the figure of driver and fireman and alongside Satapa had were owned by Flying Bingo, known for
Yeah, and David Midden actually was the one who did this, bro. Rest in peace, David Midden, bro. He
recipe
literally gave
team.
me
And
a legacy.
oh, Barry,
Yeah,
you also
he
created Tugs,
he could have
honestly.
lived longer, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Barry,
It's
Dave
really
Mason
the
also
same.
worked
It
at
just like
Donnerburst,
ran
if you, in case you were
novels
wondering.
and, like, yeah.
Real. That's real.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
continue this
Yeah, let's
video.
continue.
saw you, said the fat controller. Please get me out. I won't be naughty again.
Oh my god, I do not like the faces of the pilot. Oh my god, his dude.
Bro, look at his face.
His
Look at his
face,
face.
like, oh
Why
man.
bro,
does
look at this
Thomas
dude.
look upset?
In the finale,
Robotic.
he had like red cheeks. Like he had like red face. He had a red face, like his blush marks and all that, you know? Like
Yeah, the
why
blush marks.
Like
yeah, why
embarrassment?
didn't they
Face
I
turned
mean I
red,
understand
candy
why they
apple.
didn't do that. They also did rework the face, I heard. That's what I heard. They had to rework the faces.
Did we?
They did
Oh,
with
Barry has
Gordon
no
and
lamp.
Tom. So I
Thomas
guess
has no
that's
lamp.
no foot plates, no nothing. Look at it. It's so blandish. So blandish. Yeah.
It's so bland.
I'm not sure, replied the fat controller. We can't lift you out with the crane. The ground's not firm enough. Let me see. I wonder if Gordon could pull you out. Yes, sir, said Thomas nervously, but he didn't really want to meet Gordon just yet.
The way that he says Gordon.
Down a mine, is he? Ho, 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 laughed Gordon. What a jokey chortle, puffing to the rescue. Poof, poof, little Thomas. We'll have you out in a
Should we say
couple of
poop
puffs.
poop?
Yeah, he mistakenly said that.
Strong cables were fastened between the two engines.
That's the same exact.
Are you
one that was
ready?
in the series.
Yep.
Heave, called the fat controller.
Come on, what's that?
This is from the final episode.
Again,
was a
I
lot
love the
harder than
wheel.
they
I
all
love the
thought.
wheel. I like the wheel configuration. Look,
You mean
look
the
at how it
driving wheels? The
basically
driving
showed
wheels.
like
So-
physics.
Oh,
It showed like real physics. In the finale, we did see it, but they were covered by the smoke, basically. I guess that was just to like add like smoke, just to like cover, like saying he is pulling Thomas. Because a lot of people
they
in
were
the finale they say he's not
yeah,
pulling
that's
Thomas.
his
Look.
massive 80-inch driving wheels. Like,
Yeah, and you know those little thingies. Look at the things
That's-
behind them. Those are the things that they use with the model stuff. So they had to rework on that. So,
They
but
look
it
so
was perfectly fine.
weird.
It worked. It worked good. It worked
It-
fine.
But at last he was free.
Oh, Barry, Thomas had no weight because they
I'm
look.
sorry
Yeah,
I was
she had no
cheeky, said
weight.
Thomas.
Yeah.
That's all right,
Make
Thomas.
it
You
look,
made me
they
laugh.
look toys now because they have
I'm
no
in
weight
disgrace,
anymore.
Gordon went on pathetically.
That's
I
true.
feel very low.
It's like
I'm
if
in
Ringo
disgrace
Starr
too, said
narrated
Thomas.
about
Why, so
toy
you are,
trains or
Thomas.
something.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
both in disgrace. Shall we form an alliance? And Ali, what was it? Asked Thomas.
That dialogue would have been perfect. That would have shown character development right there. That's cute that Thomas literally doesn't know what an alliance means. He's like, Ali, what was it? Like, why didn't they keep that? That should have been in the finale. Why didn't they keep
Yeah, that's
that?
true.
That was so character development. Come
Yeah,
on.
That should have been in the final cut.
I guess I can see why, because it would take so much dialogue. Like when you're writing when you're making a TV show that's based on the books, you have to take parts of the book and to the TV show. Basically, you're taking parts from both the book and the TV. Basically, so I
Yeah.
guess maybe it's a runtime. I don't know.
yeah, that one.
It was fine. It was fine, I guess. Not the best, but it was fine.
An alliance, Thomas. United we stand,
Whoa,
together we
whoa.
fall, said Gordon grandly. Right you are, said Thomas. Good, that's settled, mumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the allies puffed home.
I also heard they had to use large scale models just to make the engines look like they were coupling each other or biffing something. I actually heard that from Unlucky Tug, and
Oh
he was
yeah,
actually right.
I
He was
think
actually
it
right.
was. And Barry, I think this.
Oh,
My
that
reaction
was
to Lucky Tugs one.
Brutal
Yeah.
Club, yeah, that
This is
remake.
plenty of time.
Personally, okay, honestly, when I rewatched the finale episode, I didn't understand how Thomas basically moved by himself. Like, how was it? Like, did he just like? I mean, I heard that the narrator said he jerked this driver off and followed him into the siding or something like that. I
Like
don't know.
that.
I did not understand what he mean by that. Did the driver lose control? Like, did he accidentally put Thomas like his regulator on, or did he leave the regulator on? Like, did he leave the throttles on, and then he found down his cab, and then basically Thomas just started rolling along just like that? It would have
Yeah,
made more
like
sense if
that,
he added
but
more dialogue to it. You know, it would have been
I'm
understandable
very,
if he had more
I'm
dialogue.
very surprised that the Dynamite Pilot has hit 1 million views.
It is. That's so true. 2025 restoration, and that's how it looks. That's
And Mattel,
Okay. I really like how the
rest in
logo.
In
peace,
memory of
Bro
Bernard,
Crop.
in memory of Bernard Craft, 1943 to 2024. Yeah,
Rest in peace, Bro Crop.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and
Well, whew,
Well,
wow.
okay, but
What do you
well,
guys
at least
think?
okay. Well, at least
It's
Bro
really
Crop would have
great.
been proud
yes, it
if the pilot
was. I
has been
really like
found.
the way how they defined
First
the
of
pilot, but
all,
still, some of
let me give
models
my
like the
opinion.
faces, they
Well,
Like
didn't look as good as like the later
Yeah,
episode.
it was, in my opinion, I think Down the Mine Pilot would definitely be the only best episode of Thomas, honestly, in my opinion.
and
They
well,
did so much dialogue. It actually made sense about Down the Mine. People also ask me the question, why did they pick Down the Mine out of all stories? You know? And in my opinion, I think there was a lot of reasons why. Number one, if they picked Thomas and Gordon, for example, basically like the people that were the test audience just sees Thomas and Gordon's story log and they're like, so that's it? Just two trains hating each other? That
I
wouldn't make any sense.
let me
So
yeah.
can
To
I
be
say
so
my
fair,
honestly,
to
opinion
be
real
fair,
quick?
honestly,
God,
but honestly, guys,
mhm.
if the
what
Dynamite
is
if
wrong
the
with you?
Dynamite was the first episode of the show, that could have been that could be the great start.
Real. Real.
But I
Sure.
I
get why, because they Thomas and Goni was honestly the great has to be
Yep.
the first episode because they had to refilm Down the Mine Pilot.
and they had to use a lot of sources just to find the supposed pilot episode because at the time Mattel basically had them.
because because I because at first because first off I thought because at first I thought Down the Mine Pilot was originally going to be by a Tem actor like before Rango could narrate it.
Mhm. Yeah, in my opinion, though, mine is something I would like to honestly think
Like
that everyone should watch. Like everyone's been asking me, should we watch Down the Mine pilot? Should
yeah,
we
but
give it a shot? I'd say yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
Watch
but
it.
yeah. Anyways, and guys, now that the Dynamite Pod, along with the other Lost Media, like say the Maxwell Director's Cut and a bunch of other Lost Media from Thomas that we found in 2020, I'm very curious to know what other Lost Media of Thomas that we should find.
There's a lot of them that are honestly there to this day, honestly. Some people say it would have been better, some say they couldn't be better.
Mm,
In my opinion, I think Down the Mine was a good example about what Thomas really
yeah,
was about.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to see the 1953 the sad story of Henry.
The one that they made in BBC News and all that.
And the handing, yes. I
I
definitely wanted to find that
A lot
when
of
I
because
people
first
also
think of
posted like other stuff about like Thomas being in a cartoon, kind of like the Disney one. There's actually leaks on that. I heard people say that.
Yeah,
wait, wait.
they made a 1976 like musical pilot.
Oh,
That's what I
really?
heard.
That
And the
Yeah, but
1953 said
and of course,
that
Wilbur, and knowing Wilbur, he did not want that. He's like, no, no, I don't want that.
honestly, remember his quote like say, once America gets a hold of it, the whole series will be focalized and ruined.
That's so true. Honestly, that's my
Yeah,
opinion.
to be fair, I'm glad they
Even
stick
though
with
he was
models instead
rude,
of
he
2D
sounded kind of
animated.
rude right there. He was right about one thing. He was right about that.
Oh, Zachy Paul mentioned Lazy Town
Did Robo
is
Entry predict
part
the?
PBS and
Wait. Hey guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Did Robo Entry predict with that quote that he said about being focalized and ruined once America gets a hold of it? I'm thinking about that. What Mattel has been doing with Thomas when they brought out his entertainment,
I don't know.
because could that did Audrey prove it to be right when Thomas has been once America gets a hold of it will be focalized and ruined? What do you think?
Um,
Anyways, those three fair. I'm glad that Thomas the Tank Engine is better off to stay as models instead of like 2D animated because they stick with that. Because honestly, I'm not sure if a 2D Thomas the Tank Engine in the 70s could have ever worked. I heard it's going to be a musical, but I'm glad they didn't do that because honestly, I'm not sure if a musical Thomas series could have worked. To be fair, I'm I'm good with sing-alongs. Yes, I'm good with that. But
I honestly prefer I just prefer Headmaster singing, in my opinion. Headmaster.
yeah,
Because like I'm just saying, like I just think he's just kinda good to me. Like that's it.
yeah. Oh,
my
oh,
question
Barry Triff,
is,
I had to tell you this. I
Mhm.
had to tell you this, Triff. Triff, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alan.
Okay. Do you know
Yes.
what? Okay, do you know what Sharon Miller's favorite special? Missy
Mhm.
Iron Rescue.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
was Sharon Miller's favorite.
Oh
She wrote
no.
that. I'm not joking. She actually said it.
Sharon Miller?
Yeah. The head writer from his Nitrogen
From the
Out.
nitrogen era. They call it the Miller era. Everyone calls it nitrogen era. Everyone calls it the Miller era. Everyone says that.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that the Sharon Miller's favorite special has to be Missy Iron Rescue.
Mhm. Yeah.
No, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, she wrote it.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
That pilot, my opinion is, I might get hated for saying this, but I think it's stupid
Hmm?
I see.
because it looks like it just came straight from Ohio.
Mhm.
I don't
To
know
be
what is I don't know what's up with it. It just gives me a headache.
Mhm.
and
Okay.
um to be fair, honestly, when I saw the pot, okay, when I first saw the Dynamite pot for the first time, when I first forgot it, I was both surprised and amazed watching that. It was so fast. It fascinated me about. I need to know about this pilot. Just a comparison to the final episode, and anything like that. At first, at first there might be a rumor that this was going to be narrated by a temp actor, like a temp actor. Like scratching voice anything, but turned out it was Rango. When I
Yeah.
first heard when I first heard that there was going to be like a temp music because Michael Donna didn't record anything, but
Mhm.
Michael Donna just decided to record the new music for this pod.
I see.
Yeah, like so. I'm very surprised that that was Ringo Starr actually narrated this pod. He actually narrated the pod because I thought it was originally going to be like a temp actor, but turned out it was Ringo.
Mhm.
So I mean, I get why, because they only made Thomas going because budget, because because of money or budget or anything. But
Yeah. Personally, um, if you don't mind, like what I was trying to say is that for some odd reason, my Wi-Fi just keeps disconnecting, and it only happens on my computer for some unknown reason. It just happens on my computer. It keeps randomly disconnecting and reconnecting me again. Like I don't know why. It just happened
I
like
have the same problem. It
yeah,
I
Me
have the same
too.
problem as you.
yeah.
wait,
To
you
be
too,
fair,
Elijah?
Uh,
Yes.
we
to
mostly I
be
guess
fair, well,
you,
could it?
me, and Elijah. Well,
Yeah.
I I hate when that happens with your internet, dude. I hate when that happens. When you're in the middle of
Yeah.
streaming and your internet goes
And,
out, bro. Like that's like the worst thing imaginable that happens to you.
okay.
do you know what? Probably the worst thing imaginable is when you're playing with your friends and you're gonna beat your all-time record, and then suddenly the internet turns off and you can't get on.
Yeah, yeah, I can
Yeah,
relate to
that
that.
happens. Yeah, but that
That
happens.
has happened to me 15 times.
That hap-
It actually
That
started
happens.
for me. I don't know why. It just keeps randomly disconnecting me and then reconnecting. But I did talk to other people on Discord about my issue. One of them said, like, do you have other devices that are connected to the same Wi-Fi as your computer? And are some of them you're using right now? I was like, I
Um.
only use my phone and my tablet because my tablet that's where I draw and all. And it's like, are you
Yeah.
using it right now? I was like, no. Then it said, then disconnect your Wi-Fi from it. Disconnect your Wi-Fi on devices that you're not using. So I'm like, oh, okay. So just get rid of my phone's Wi-Fi and they disconnect from my phone to my tablet and all that. And then they say that it would stop. So I'm like,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Barry. Barry.
Understand your point?
Oh yeah, Barry Triff. Do you think that Mattel started to realize that? Do you think that Mattel starts to care about Thomas now because with the 80th anniversary with that pilot and a new merchandising
Uh-huh.
yeah. And to me, I think that's where I've started to realize when I look at Mattel. When
Oh,
I
Yeah,
start to look at Mattel nowadays, when they with the
Yeah.
80th anniversary,
Landon the rail fan wants to
okay, wait.
join in case
Like,
if
anyways,
you
guys,
feel
what
like
I'm
being
trying to say
okay
is,
backstage. Okay?
when I look, okay, so,
Okay.
so guys, when I look at Mattel nowadays, especially when they release the Down My Pod,
Alan,
as well as they're
will you
doing
be
something for
okay
any
with
anniversary of Thomas the
me
Tank
moving
Engine,
you
I was
backstage
like,
because Landon wants to join?
perhaps I treat Mattel too harshly.
Wait, who's Landon?
Like,
Landon the rail fanner, our friend from Discord.
yeah,
Oh yeah, him.
yeah.
Alan, wouldn't
Anyways,
mind if you could
anyways,
wait?
guys, what I'm trying to
If
say
you
is that when I think of Mattel nowadays, especially when they release the Down My Pod on YouTube, as well as doing something for like any
please.
anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine, when I look at Mattel nowadays, I was like, perhaps I treat Mattel too harshly. And thinking myself, I think I might, and I think I felt guilt about hating, about slamming the hate on Mattel, thinking Mattel should go bankrupt, but then as I,
Mm-hmm.
but then, but then I start to,
oh,
I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get rolled out of the hate from Mattel, and then when I look at, and then when Mattel starts to I think that's where Mattel is trying to redeem itself when they do something good, like releasing the Down the Mind pilot on YouTube, as well as making the Barbie movie back in 2023, which I saw it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Which that's one. That's one of that's one of my opinion towards Mattel is that I think I treat Mattel too harshly.
Yeah, I sometimes honestly doubt Mattel so much, but at the same time, I feel like, I mean, it is their fault that they ruined Thomas. I'll be real. They are at fault for that.
Yeah,
But in my opinion,
Alan,
though, we're taking it way too serious, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I
yeah.
feel
Alan,
like,
would you be okay with me adding you in
It was
backstage
there.
because Landon the rail fanner wants to join?
Yeah. To be
but like in
fair,
my opinion, though, it's just what they say. it's like what they
Hey.
say.
What's up, Landon? How's it
Yeah,
You
going,
shouldn't
dude?
like
it's
up?
like that.
you shouldn't like judge a corporation for what they did, even if they did something tarnished. That didn't mean that they
Yeah,
deserve hate.
they
Like personally, they do deserve hate. My opinion,
yes.
yes. But what? But here's the thing: what will it solve? Just answer that question. What will it solve?
To solve.
Like, what would
Hmm.
it solve? Like, ask me the question. What would it solve about?
What would it solve?
Nothing.
Honestly, like
Nothing.
honestly, if honestly if honestly if Mattel have marketed Thomas very goodly back in 2015 when it was still good, we could have been in the better place now. That Thomas should should have kept on
In
to
my
this
opinion,
day.
I think Thomas should have just ended right there. I mean, good things sometimes have to come to an end. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Also happy 10th
to be fair,
anniversary.
yeah, I felt the
Yeah.
same way. It should have ended right here, and
It's similar to like Ed and Eddie. The creator says that he doesn't want any reboots of the series and he wants to stay with what it is. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's also like Toy Story 2. It's like Toy Story 2. Like Toy Story 3 should have been the true ending of Toy Story, but I don't
yeah,
know why
Toy
they
Story
had to do
3
that.
should
Nah,
have
you have
been.
to go with the pre-sequels. Like,
Yeah, honestly, yeah, they. You know what? No, no, to be honest, it should have ended with the
Is
prequels,
that
and they
Jenny
shouldn't
Wakeman?
make the sequel
yes.
trilogy with the Star Wars
Cool.
thing. Like that's what Disney has been doing. Like
And
they should
uh,
have left. They should have leave the Star Wars
and
franchise
that's
alone. Just let the
what was
That's
prequels
that?
Family Black.
be.
No,
Let,
that's Family Black.
have the prequels only instead of the
All right.
sequels. That's what I'm thinking.
Things don't last
All
Working on
forever.
the
Alan looks
Roblox
fine.
game, by the
Because
way. I'm
oh
making
yeah.
a Roblox game,
Anyways,
by the
guys.
way.
Now that we're in the as of right now we're still in the 80th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Kitchen. Because next year it's gonna be like 20th anniversary of Pixar's Cars.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot about Cars. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but
And the
oh,
30th
by the way, guys,
anniversary
guys,
of
guys,
Hey
I gotta tell
Arnold.
you this. Hey guys, I gotta tell you this. But I first find out that
Is that
there's
your
a
Windows? Is that your Windows 11?
Yeah, I just recently got Windows 11 like 3
wait, is that
weeks ago.
Roblox?
Are you a computer nerd? Just curious.
Well, sometimes, not a lot.
Okay.
Oh,
I
by the
have
way,
a
guys,
I have a
guys, guys.
question. I have a question. Let's say okay. So I have a Wi-Fi, right? I
What?
have my Wi-Fi connected to my computer, right? And for some reason, it keeps reconnecting. I mean, disconnecting me and reconnecting me at the same
Yeah.
time. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Like,
Yeah,
do
I
you
had the
think
same
why
problem.
does that happen? Because like on my
Well,
device, my
I
Wi-Fi
haven't,
says
it never,
yeah,
continue. Sorry.
it never
yeah.
happened for me.
Mm,
It never
never happened.
happened for me.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways,
No, never
I
happened.
see.
anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say is that I heard I heard that Pixar might have a big plans for like 20th anniversary of Pixar's Cars. Like maybe they're planning to re-release Pixar's Cars, the first Cars movie in theaters by next year. That's where Michael Wallace, the voice of Chef, was
Yeah, like,
saying this. They
Yeah.
were planning that
Can I be
as a.
real? Can I be real? In my opinion, it's just it's a bit of a ludicrous. Like ludicrous by meaning it's not too
well, not the
shabby.
rapper,
Not too good.
but the definition. Yeah.
It's just that, Like in my opinion, I feel like it's just kind of odd how other people like to criticize stuff just because of its own brand, just because of its own show and all. Like, I'll be real, I did grow out of Elobuzz, not because if it was bad or anything. No, it's just, well, I mean, it did get bad in season two. I'm gonna be real. When I rewatched it, it's kind of getting bad, dude. Like, really, really bad.
Anyways, I gotta go now. Goodbye, guys.
All right, see ya, dude.
All right.
The
See ya.
But yeah, it's just kind of weird how other people just don't honestly criticize so much stuff without getting to watch it.
Hey,
In my opinion,
Alan.
just in my opinion, I feel like people should not jump to
I'm back.
conclusions like that. Like say, oh, the show is it's shit or it's ass. Like they should at least watch at least one one episode in particular of
Let me
one
fix my
episode
screen
of the
real quick.
show of one show, and if you guys see the full
I just fixed
show,
it.
yeah, it's fine. Um, and then you see the show itself, you're gonna like it, or I don't know, you're probably gonna hate it. But I'm just saying, like in my opinion, I feel like other people should like not take it serious because a lot of people are taking it way too serious, honestly, when it comes to talking about shows and all that. Honestly, I just don't like how people honestly just judge people nowadays. They just judge videos based off its thumbnail, based off the creator, based off all that. Like in my opinion, forget about that. I
Especially,
mean, like Busy Pop is one of them. Honestly, Busy Pop has a lot of controversial stuff, but I don't want to talk about it because most of them were dealt with, or others are still happening. I just don't know. I mean, she's a
yeah. Speaking of
nice,
which, I
talented
started watching
artist.
Medicine
That's
Hotel
it.
as well with my sister. Like, yeah.
In my opinion, Hell Hasman is, for one thing, obviously we need to all know one thing. It's an adult show, basically. It's not a kid show. For those who are not aware, this is literally an adult show.
I'm aware.
Yeah, and a lot of people, honestly, I see a lot of people criticizing most of the characters because other like young Hasman Hotel fans and all that, because parents keeps bringing their children to like Hellbots conventions and Hasman conventions, even though you know
Even though it's like 18 plus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's so weird. And like in my opinion, I feel like it's the parents at fault because they should have been keeping their eye on their children, especially what they were watching and all. Like like.
You want to know what I even remember about that? What you just talked about?
What?
The time, the time when it's that time back in 2017 over SML Jeffy's tantrum.
In my opinion, SML, there's a lot of controversial stuff with Logan, dude. Like I do not want to go there, dude. Everyone hates him, honestly, in my opinion.
I
I
think
mean, I low key don't hate him,
Logan's a
but like
great guy.
he is a great guy, but like at the same time though, at the same time he's just how you would say, not to sound rude, but he sounds like he's how do you say it?
Is it that time when he used to get mad over getting demonetized?
Something like that, yeah.
Like, is
Feels
that
like
what
he
you
feels
want,
like
YouTube?
he's kind
I
of like
censored
Jeffy
it. Like that?
to me.
And then
Well, no, not because of that, but like controversial stuff against him. Hold on, let me let me search him up.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
controversial stuff about him.
Oh yeah, that drama.
It's most likely because of his lawsuit that he got, remember?
Yeah.
Like they call it the cease and desist or something like that. They call it that.
The cease and desist.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that's the part that I felt betrayed by Nintendo because Nintendo sued SML. It was
Well,
unfair.
well, honestly, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I knew, but I just didn't want to predict it because I was afraid if I did, it would happen. I'm not saying SML is bad. I'm just saying that like that people should know like Nintendo is very good when it comes with looking about their video games. They
But but
want
Nin- but
kids,
Nintendo's
adults.
co- but Nintendo's copyright but Nintendo's copyright protection is aggressive.
It's not aggressive if you're not taking it way too serious. I mean, first of all, the dude's making puppets that were made for kids into like adult parodies or something like that.
Yeah,
That's a
they
bit
were
kind of
they were
rough. Like in my opinion, it's a bit rough because it's a company after all. So
well
you're not
it's
going to win
well
against
it's
a,
just
a
that
corporation.
it's not even Logan's problem. He was just doing his job.
Hmm.
Yeah, Logan was just doing his job on YouTube, making con making content for all the laughs. And
sorry
Jeffy
about
is one
that.
of my favorite SML characters.
Same here.
In my opinion, I'm not saying SML is bad. Like I'm just saying SML has a lot of controversial stuff. I don't want to get into it because personally, I knew he was the bad guy in the beginning. When I was a kid and I watched SML, I didn't really think about it. But then, like, looking at his history, looking what other people have been talking about him and all, I kind of see why. I can see why. I kind of agree with them, but not all of them. Like, I agree in some aspects. Some of them are true, others are not. Like the part about him saying that he actually threw a tantrum over the demonetized thing or something like that. Sometimes he also uses a lot of slurs in his videos. Like, yeah, that's controversial, but like why would he do something like this? Like, I get he wants to make comedy and all that. I understand, but
Comedy
like, why
comedy is
use?
his purpose.
Yeah, his purpose. Yeah, that's his purpose. But why would you use a? Why would you try using it with a bunch of stuffed toys? Basically, just like why would you use it on kids
It's
merchandise? Because those are
it's
belong to
fun.
kids, dude.
It's fun.
Not really fun. It's more like well, it's fun when you don't cause any harm. And I know that
And
he's been getting
even they
demonetized for a lot of stuff. We all know a lot of the
even
jokes he's been
they
saying.
could have put warnings to do not try this at home.
He doesn't do that. He does not do that.
Hey, he
That's
doesn't do
maybe
that.
sick. Yeah, he does not do that. He basically just show us
No, he
the
doesn't.
thumbnail and that's it. And he just asks us a random question about it and that's it. Like that's it.
But I still like SML regardless.
I mean, that's fine if you like SMM nonetheless. That's
The
fine, but
OG
like.
one would always be
Yeah, the
memorable.
OG one was okay, but honestly, I just got tired of that because to me, number one, it just became too childish for me. It felt childish. The jokes is basically the same thing over and over. Mario just basically just becomes a bad father. Bowser becomes a bad father to his son as well. And then of course Chef Pee of course. I mean, he's a fun character. Not gonna lie, he's a
Chef
fun made up
BP.
character. He's a
Because
fun character. I'll
I
be real. He's funny. He's
I
funny,
re-
but like he is of course
I like
just.
Chef PP because his cooking sucks.
I mean, I mean, you can take that as a joke, and yeah, I mean, to me, honest, Chef PP is just like kind of like out of all characters that I like so far, I think I have to go with Chef PP out of all characters, honestly, because he's an original character. He's an original character, in my
Do you also
opinion.
like Jeffy?
Yes.
Not, I mean, Jeffy's fine and all, but like, I just don't like it how like they overuse him so much, like, fuck off, dude. I'm sorry.
They
I'm
just
sorry.
love him so much.
They do
That's
love him, in
why
my opinion. They do love him, yes, and I like him too. I like his design and all that,
I
but
love Jeffy.
I didn't like his. I don't like the actor that played as him. Honestly, he sounds kind of more
Lance.
dumber. Yeah, Lance kind of sounds somewhat dumber when he plays as him, in my opinion. No disrespect to Lance. Lance is cool. I'll be real. Lance is cool.
He
He's
also
alright.
played Shrek, Woody, and Black Yoshi. Those characters were great.
Yeah, in my opinion, though, he was getting copyrighted for a lot. He used Woody that one time, so basically, he basically just started taking other content stuff, such as, he took one for Disney, he took one for DreamWorks and all that. So basically, yeah, he started copyrighting a lot of stuff and using them for his brand. You know, I'm not saying that he's a bad person. No, he just needs to understand what he's doing is wrong. I mean, I've seen the guy's content before, and they were relatively minor stuff, like nothing serious about them, right?
And all the humor is all satire.
Some of them were, but a majority of them were kind of bit too far, don't you think?
Even though they're all satire.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because like think about it, Alan. If you were a company and you made merchandise to sell to other people, would it be shocking if you have seen your content being made as like for adult parodies or something like that, or what?
Well, I
But
wouldn't.
if the person is taking if of course they take it way too serious,
I
you
mean,
know.
if it's all satire, like parodying like an adult show, I don't really give a crap. I wouldn't really give a crap about that. But if it ends up on the news, like that moment, but if it ends up on the news like a kid imitating something, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, and honestly, like Logan has been doing that for a while. I mean, he's been using and collabing with lots of stuff. I mean,
I mean,
don't get me
I
wrong,
mean,
his content is
we
fine.
respect Logan's job.
I respect everything, but like he has to be a good person IRL. I mean, he has to come up with something original. If he wants to make comedy shows, he should probably work at some
Even
studio or
even
something.
people in the comment section were commenting ideas for him.
Yeah, everyone's been doing that. Yeah, I honestly respect the dude. Okay, no hate on him, no hate on Logan. Okay, but honestly though,
You
he should.
want to know what company is nice to their fans, unlike Nintendo?
Who?
Sega.
Yeah,
Because of all those
that
Sonic,
company is fine and all. Yeah, but
Sega and
again,
Hasbro.
yeah. Again, though, like again, I'm just saying this not to sound rude or anything, but I think SML should probably just like not exist because, I mean, it was fun at first, but like, shouldn't just it ended already? Like, it should end, right? It should end. SML should just end, like end the channel, end the episodes, end that. Just end it all. Like that's it. No more SML, and then maybe other people will move on. Maybe they might watch Markiplier or watch someone else.
I
No
don't watch
disrespect.
I don't
Markiplier.
think so.
Either Markiplier, PewDiePie, or whatever content, or Venos Gaming, dude. At least
I
Venos
lo-
Gaming's jokes are really funny.
SML's my favorite YouTube channel.
Yeah, and he will always be my favorite channel. He will be my first interaction with YouTube channel to make videos. He inspired me as one of them and all. But what you have to understand is that what he's doing is seems very kind of controversial with him. Like I have no issues with his content. Do I think he's bad? No. Do I think he should stop making content? Yes, he should. For one of reasons, because he's literally just using kids' merchandise and he's drawing them into a line of basically just jokes based off shows like South Park, Family Guy, and all that. And
I
none of them
love
are
South
bad.
Park.
And not all of them are bad
Same.
ideas. I'll be real.
It's
All
all
of them are good ideas.
satire.
Everything is fine. Your ideas are fine. I'll be real. The
It's all
idea
it's
is
all
fine.
everything is about it is all satire.
It
Like
is, but at the
I
same
love
time,
watching South Park.
But at the same time, Alan, he needs to know. I mean, he's an adult. He should know better not to make any of this. He's an adult, dude. He should know how to make this thing, you know? Like he should have probably just ended his channel and all that and perhaps would have done something else. I mean, I've seen his family and all. I just wish that dude he's doing fine. I mean, good guy and all. Personally, he's a good guy. I think he should just stop using plushes and just do something else. Like drop the plushes and do something else, dude. There's more than just that. There's good things out there that you haven't explored. It's best to just achieve them in your own way. And like, I'm not saying Logan's bad. He's not. I just think he just needs to stop posting, and that's it. I think he should stop because a lot of people are still upset about the lawsuit. People are still upset about everything that's going around. Other people, of course, don't give a damn about him. I personally don't give a damn. I mean, not in a rude way about like not caring about his health or anything like that. I mean, I care for him as a human being because he's a human being after all. At the end of the day, he's a human being. But at the same time, he should be known to be a decent human being. And I mean, in my opinion, he's a nice person. Nice person, but there's a lot of controversial stuff, and I don't want to get into it. In conclusion, basically, Logan, in my opinion, he should just stop making videos and just basically just drop the puppets and just move on with his life. I just wish him the best of luck, and that's it. That's it. Not to sound rude, but he's a nice guy, all right? I don't like SML anymore because to me, it was funny at first when I was a kid. But as an adult now, it's just, yeah, it's just not funny anymore. I don't see the hype
I
for it.
still think it's funny because there's been funny parts I looked at.
Griffin.
Yes?
I do have a YouTube channel though. Do you want to see?
Hmm.
Alright, it's in the private chat. Also, look what I made.
Yeah.
Both Dutch road crossing on the right and the USA crossing on the left.
They both look like the same,
Well, I tried my best.
but it looks good in my opinion. The American one is just, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, about the Dutch one, I got a request from someone to make it.
Well,
One with.
well, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying with no disrespect with SML Logan, in my opinion. I just think
Excuse
that
me,
Logan
Alan's
should.
calling you, Drift.
Listen,
It's Alan.
Also, I even liked it when I talked about my video, because also the video in like almost a week it got like 261 views.
hmm but like Alan, like I'll be real with SML. Honestly, it's fine if you like SML, okay? But I'm just telling you, just just be careful on where you're watching because whatever you're watching can sometimes affect you, okay? That's my advice for everyone who's like watching adult content. Don't repeat what they're doing, okay? All the stuff that they're doing is very, very bad, and you should know better. They're just using it for comedy purposes, okay?
Yeah, and what about that time I used to quote from Randy from South Park? I thought this was America.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's not talk about
Funny,
that.
right?
I guess, yeah. For you, it's funny, but for me, it's just meh. Sorry. No disrespect, okay? But like, like you do you, Alan. Just just be careful not to get ideas, okay? Don't like make stuff way too personal, okay? SML will always be something from my childhood, okay? Don't get me wrong. It will always be my childhood. But to me, I just feel like it's over. Like I just don't find it funny anymore. Jokes are just basically just the same old jokes, repeat, 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 and everything, I just think it's just, I just don't see the hype of it anymore, you know? I don't see the hype. Well, anyways, I gotta get going now because I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll see you guys
I gotta
later.
get going now too because I have to go to bed.
All right.
Bye,
Well,
Elisha.
Yeah, I also
See you
gotta go to
guys.
sleep.
see ya.
As always, it was nice spending
Have a good night.
time like in my live stream for my 10th anniversary. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you as well on the
Yeah,
next
live
live
stream.
stream. Hopefully, and maybe for Marcel because he's been doing a 24/7 live stream. As always, guys, talk to you soon.
Night.
Goodbye, and I wish you guys a good luck. Goodbye, adios, and your Christopher Kovac say, keep on steaming. Woo woo!
That's all, folks.
That's all.
Yes,
Well, that's all, folks.
that
All
was you all.
right.
Adios, and keep on steaming. Woo!